Hey everybody, it's Kate Richburg. I'm popping back in from Beat and Button 2017, and look where I am. I'm at Green Girl Studios with the uber talented Cynthia Thornton, her fabulous husband Greg Ogden, and we've got some really wonderful things to show you. I'm going to flip around, say hello, flip back around, and let's take a look. Cynthia and Greg are known for their wonderful hand made. Oh, you've got a My Fave already. My Fave.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, from Drea. You've got a lot of hearts. That's awesome, Cynthia. Cynthia is known for doing these wonderful castings that you have carved out of wax, some out of Sculpey, but this is some of her new work here that you may have seen if you follow her Instagram page and stuff. And I'm going to pan on over. We're going to talk a little bit about the design process, and we've got the wonderful Neely Patel and Cynthia Thornton. Hi, you guys. Cynthia, what are you watching? What are you thumbing through?
This beautiful book.
Wow.
How beautiful it is.
Neely, this is your new book, isn't it?
Latest book.
That's great.
With wire and fiber, and it basically uses fiber cord mixed in with wire designs.
I'm going to get a close-up of that.
Oh, here we go. That's the cover.
That is
But
amazing.
this
Hi, everybody.
is-
People are jumping on and saying how much they love it.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with the fiber cord designs.
Those are
With the box.
amazing. Look at this. Look at these beads. That's amazing.
So just
That's
in
great.
case you're wondering, each step, it's all stepped out, and it has an illustration with each step in it, and there's no sewing involved. It's all straight up wire and fiber.
That's really great, Neely.
There's a
Oh
lot
my
of-
gosh, look at
Oh,
those.
whoop, there we go.
Look at that mixing of metals and fiber. That's fantastic. Thanks so much, you guys, for your shares, too. We really appreciate it. So, both of you guys are pretty prolific artists, right? Pretty prolific, I would say. Right, you work nonstop, exactly. So, and we were actually talking a little bit about this the other night when we were hanging out after the Halstead party. But I want to ask you both one quick question, and then Cynthia will start looking at your stuff. But where do you come up on Bead Shop on our Facebook Lives? We've been talking a lot lately about artistic inspiration, where we get our inspiration, how do you wrangle that? So what would your number one piece of advice be, maybe to people when they sit down and they're not really feeling the bead love? What's your number one piece of advice, Neely? What would you, for people to get that spark back?
Get that spark back. Wow, it can't be forced. That's the thing. So you have to step outside of what you're doing and maybe take a rest for a little while, which I have done between my projects. But you know what? I take it as simple as take a walk in nature.
Right.
That's what I do.
And get some color, look at
fresh
color.
air, get some color.
Right. No, I think that's
Certainly
great.
Social media and Pinterest and the internet has some wonderful inspiration out there.
Yeah.
So, but really, I think you just have to draw it back and kind of do something else for a little while.
Oh, yeah, we've getting some shout outs, some loves to you. Hello from Rome. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Hey, this is awesome. That's great. So, Neely, real quick, what number book is this for you? You've written quite a few.
Number 3.
That's great.
Book number 3. This one is self-published.
That's fantastic.
So check it out.
Great. And they can find you. I'm going to just go right here. Neely Patel.
Maybe I can convince Kate to carry a couple of copies.
Right. It would be really cool. And maybe I convince you to come to the Bay Area and do some fun Facebook Lives. And on the back, is there some more info on the back of the book? There we go. So you can see right here with wire and fiber cord.
Yep.
And you can find everything right there at neelypatel.com. Great. And you also do some wonderful things with Softflex, which we're wild about at beadshop.com.
Softflex is an amazing company. I
Yeah.
love their beading wire. I use it for
all kinds of great stuff. Great. Well, thanks so much for popping in with that inspiration. Now, Cynthia, you've got some inspiration for us to show. You've got a little book in your hand, right? Let's talk about this.
All right. Well, usually what I do for inspiration is I get on Pinterest or Instagram if I don't want to leave the house.
Right, because who wants to leave the house, really?
Well, not me. But if
These
I
are amazing.
do, sometimes I'll go over to the bookstore and just hang out and look at all
Oh,
the color.
Cynthia, these are just, aren't they wonderful?
Oh
Like, look at
my
these.
goodness.
See, this is
I
where
had
I
no-
often daydream about snuggling with a big, huge cat.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Yeah.
These are incredible, and
The
I feel like it
ideas
also
for
tells a
dolls.
story.
Right. This is our beautiful friend Diane. That's
So
right.
here's this, this is an idea.
Uh-huh, and then the
sketch,
finished
and
piece.
then right there.
Oh
is
yeah.
the translation.
So I'm going to look at that. That's that. And then I'm going to
So-
pan up, and that's your little root baby doll that you did right there. Isn't that amazing?
Well,
with
you can
crochet
see
and
that
fiber.
Usually, I just sketch out something relatively quickly, and I'm not hung up about
Those
things
long-legged
being-
kitty cats. People are saying hello, amazingly creative people. And our friend Drea says, Drea, who's our customer service babe, Kate, I swear to God, if you see some bunnies over there, ... I've got something to show you, Drea, in just a few. Hang tight. You're going to love it.
Ideas for pendants.
Yeah, look, I'm going to pan in there a little bit more. Isn't that
That is
amazing?
incredible. Those sketches are
Really
so
incredible.
detailed and beautiful.
You know, and I fancy myself, I'm all, yeah, I have an idea book, but it looks nothing like this. Look at, there's your beautiful husband, Greg. Look at
Getting
that.
experimental with
I
a new
love
colored
it.
pencil. It's kind of,
So-
it's
It's
a
like
little
a
bit
coffee
rough.
table book.
No, it's amazing. This is my favorite part. Whenever I see Cynthia, I'm all, pull out your sketchbook, Cynthia.
I can see
my
why.
goodness. Look at that. There's some
Bunnies.
bunnies for you, Drea. Look at that.
It's what my favorite thing to do. Sniff their face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drea says she's got so many Green Girl pieces from like 10 years ago. I do too,
good,
Drea. I've
good,
been a
good.
long time collector.
Okay. This
Oh,
is,
my
You know how
goodness.
I like
Like a root.
plant people.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
'cause
you're getting
sometimes
so
when
many
you're hanging
hearts.
out in the forest,
You never know, who
know.
you're going to meet.
right? They might just pull
Oh.
themselves up right out of the ground.
This is your
Getting a little. I found some gel pens that were kind of fun.
so amazing.
Yeah, they kind of had a smeary effect, but oh well.
So you draw a lot of your inspiration then right out of your head and get it down on paper first,
yeah,
right?
Well, I sketch a lot. I draw.
You do sketch a lot. Oh wait, we have to take a look at this. You guys, look at this one. So you draw every day.
every day, and usually it's on like a napkin or a paper bag, and then I'll say, "Oh, that's a good idea. Where's that scrap of paper?" And I tuck it into the back, and then I'll do another version of my sketchbook. You never know.
No, you never know when inspiration's going to hit.
You know, it can be an inconvenient moment.
Mhm.
You know, like when you're talking to somebody and you're kind of facing out when they're talking, you're not really hearing them.
Right.
You know, and you know that sounds rude, but you said
No. But so what advice would you give people like me who aren't the skilled drawing illustrator artisan? What should I do?
inspiration boards. A long time ago, before there was like Pinterest,
Mm-hmm.
you could pin them to like these.
Right. These
These,
little
what do you call
burlap boards,
canvas?
canvas boards,
You
right?
just pin pictures to it, scraps, things you tear out of magazines.
Right.
My sister and I used to tear up magazines and just cut the things we liked out, and then like cut the heads off of one model, put another one on.
Right.
You know, one was like plain face. That's not what I'm talking about. It's more like
Things that spoke to you.
right. So
Yeah.
like color, pattern, texture, and then like, oh my God, that alligator has an amazing texture. And then a ring or a
Right. So doing like little scrapbooks and things, right?
I guess a mood board would be.
Yeah, mood board. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's all relevant, and in fact, in taking a look at nature, maybe you pull stuff off trees and stuff. And
exactly.
Right, and have your camera with you to take snaps and photos.
And don't be afraid to go in tight, you know? Get in there and like, you know, sometimes if you're just looking at a leaf and the leaf has a nice outer shape, you can go in and look at that crazy veining or like the color pattern.
Right.
You know?
And really get in there.
really abstracting it and maybe changing the orientation. Always.
Right. I always say, like when I was teaching in a basic earring class back in the day at the store, and my students would be having trouble putting, just simple beads on a pin, I'd tell them, turn that earring upside down.
Yes.
Let's take a look at that. And sometimes the light bulb would really go off. So, or on, not off, whatever. The light bulb would
I'm a
light.
graphic designer by day, and so we do like logos and other projects for things. And my boss, when we have a little mark made, he'll hold it up, but then he'll like turn it, and then he'll even flip it backwards.
Wow.
He just wants to see the different orientations, and he
Yeah.
can figure something in his head that makes sense. a lot of sense later.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see him work with something that we just sketched out on paper.
Yeah, and put it out just and kind of turn things over. Now, Cynthia, you also have, Drea, this is for you right here, Drea. What have we got? You do so many things in your life, not only carving with Sculpey. What is this beautiful bunny we're looking at?
It's needle felted Corriedale wool.
Oh my goodness, can you guys see that? I'm going to get up close and personal with it. You needle felted this.
Yeah, it's
right? Look
yeah,
at
it's
that
in
little
its
ear.
beginning stage. It's kind of rough right now.
Right,
I want to
yeah.
bring it home and stab
Look at
the
that.
heck out of
I'm
it.
going to look at those little precious little paws. Look at those paws.
It'll be more realistic
So
when I'm done.
great.
But I just brought it 'cause it's cute.
Yeah, needle felting. It's beautiful. And you guys, Cynthia also does these wonderful illustrated paper dolls as well. And I'm going to pull her card. You can find her. Let me get the shine off of that right there. And you guys, we're going to be carrying some of Cynthia's work at beadshop.com. We're super excited. There's your new bead fairy.
Hey everybody,
Look at that. Look
come
how...
to Milwaukee to the Bead and Button Show.
Oh my God, I
It's
love
so fun.
it. Just a bead fairy.
Yeah, I've got
Look at
all
her
my
little
gear.
keys. Oh my God, Cynthia. That is the first time I've ever heard you do a voice.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
did them nonstop. Andrew's asked me to stop.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And so you can see all here in the trays. So you guys will be seeing some great, cool new work from Green Girl Studios right on beadshop.com soon. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited to share that with you. Well, Cynthia, Nile, you get over here. We'll sign out. Sign out from Green Girl and from Nile Patel. Thank you. And we'll see you guys. I'll turn around here. I'm going to turn me around. There we go. All right. Thanks you guys for joining me. I'll be back soon with another Bead and Button Show adventure. Talk to you soon.